I don't know what you go necessarily on Lush. I liked the bots build for a while, but I feel like that's a little bit weird out of the mid stick building to get into it.
Yeah, he went for the enchant too, which means he wants that creep. He just wants to help Ramses get his levels and stuff. I mean, in this lane, they can definitely kill a disruptor. Killing the Naga is going to be a bit tough. And then top Pasha. Ooh, is he losing courier? Yeah, he is. Oh god, is he dead too? Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, they went missile first. Just not anticipating that. Gets caught out by it. But in the meantime, Zayat will be able to pull the creep wave back to 10 power, so that eases things up a little bit. Although Pasha is going to take some more damage here. Not quite level 2 on Arteezy yet, but right-click damage. Yeah, he's just going to get pummeled down. First blood, drawn by the gyro.
Watch your
Where was the... Oh, he was pulling the creeps. Okay. Okay, that one's on Pasha then. If he knew that his support was pulling creeps like that, then that's on him.
Feeling spooky. Pasha, oh no, what you doing, my dude? Dude gets stomped, chased down. The body blocks are out afterwards. And well, just like that, the song to try and get away. Okay, maybe a chance, a really big static storm, but is there going to be enough follow-up? I'm not sure if they're quite going to have it. They pop the GA as well on top of it, trying to burn through Arteezy. They will find that kill, but ABED is so tanky. This is a hero that feels like an impossibility to kill. Although Zayat has moved in now as well. They manage to hit the Doom off, but that's under the ledge. He's already popped his ultimate. He's dealing a ton of damage to all these heroes. Wants to run down that one very low ABED Meepo, but he's going to get the away. No, not quite. They get the kill. Able to take him down, and now we'll follow up as Zayat tries to run and see if he can kill off Crit. Magical is super low. He needs to get away from that Enchantress, unless he just wants to try and chase her down. Doesn't have that much mana. The catch is going to be there with the first split, and now the final finish as EG lose 5. What a bait.
It was the classic walk uphill into a shrine.
Potential if they want to go in for it. They're going to send in those illusions. Ramses trying to be that person up front and center. They drop down the static storm. Roche is getting very low. They're trying to take this one down. Magical right into it. Beard caught, possibly going to get killed. They get a big split earth, but already they've gotten that Aegis. Magical slowed down and going to be killed. Now the rest of Navi, they've stuck around a bit too long. Chain Frost bounces between the illusions and the Omni Knight, and they manage to get the kill.
They did have a sentry on the side of Navi, but they really couldn't see that much, so there was like a blind static storm with no follow-up, and it's like, that's just a symptom, I feel, of a not good play. Ramses going on Crystallize here on bot. It's doomed.
Get him.
Dead.
Bot. No way away, although they are trying to back him up now. The rest of the heroes moving into position. Omni Knight is there, has the purification, the Heavenly Grace afterwards, slow down. He gets the GA off, and now the turnaround coming yet again is Magical. Has his eyes on this too, needs to be careful about a Chain Frost. The pullback in comes, and now ABED showed up. That man still has the Aegis. Not a whole heck of a lot of mana on Magical, and they're just gonna TP out. Wait, no, they left him.
Oh my god, if he died there, dude, I would have been so sad. He's going to be standing in front with his Doom, and then, you know, if he's hitting a building, he's eating every spell.
8,000 gold lead for EG as they're farming more efficiently around the map, but middle lane, they find themselves one. Shiva's guard already out. Magical pops the BKB, trying to blow up Ramses, but with his own BKB, they're not going to be able to make that happen. Now Arteezy in a little bit of trouble. He has his BKB, but doesn't want to use it, and now Song of the Siren follow-up. This is really bad for EG as they've already lost their carry. He does not have any form of buyback. They're going to bring in the rest of the meatballs, but the ginormous stun comes out, and they're getting eviscerated here. So much damage to E-Blade, trying to keep him alive just barely. Is it going to be enough? No, ABED dropping low and going to fall. Crit trying to keep his buddy alive as Ramses is also just barely walking away. Crystallized down so freaking low. The impetus shot is going to be able to take him out. Now Zayat also going down. The tail of the two supports from EG trying their best to salvage this disaster of a fight as they lost our
God,
the top of the miss uphill. They're going to be able to make it happen. Ilias walks away. This is a real freaking embarrassment indeed as Zayat is backing out. Fly trying to make it happen. The Frost armor keeping himself alive. They're even throwing out the little Hadoukens from the Satyr Tormentor. And unreal.
And if I BKB, I'm dead. So it's not the best, but we'll see if they're able to hold it again.
No glyph again, they pull him back in. Magical not quite 20 for that pulse nova damage if they wanted to get it, but Meepo dropping low. Aegis is still going to be there, so he's coming back in a second. I think that he's going to respond further in the back because he kept his main Meepo away from the rest, but they get the glimpse back in onto Arteezy. Does have BKB, but not feeling the need for it. Aghanims is there for Disruptor. Gotta be careful. Crystallize could go in for the big song play if they want to go for the opening, but they just drop the Static Storm down on the Gyro. No chance or possibility for him to BKB away. And now also the Doom's in trouble. The big splitters come through in a second. Can they find it? Crystallize going to be able to pop that one now. Ramsey's still there in the Doom. They're looking for the perfect setup. Can they find it? Splitter connects onto all of those Meepos, bringing them low. The Doom is there, but the Leshrac, the pony, is already dealing the damage. Crit in the back line completely destroyed Leshrac, but now he is going to be left to his own devices as the rest of EG is either left or is dead, and they find another kill. Na'Vi fighting back in a beautiful way. You know, got to use it for something. I also would say that the Philosopher's Stone for the Disruptor made a huge difference. Like, the fact that he was able to get this Aghanim this much quicker is huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, him not having that item means that Arteezy walks away, and then who knows what happens.
And then they pull him back in again. They've got this Doom in the Static Storm. No answer at all. They've also netted Arteezy, trying to save that BKB if at all possible. He's getting brought down real freaking low. Pops the cheese, tries to live. Now the stun comes out onto Meepo. The Chain Frost bouncing between the two of them, but they get to pull back in another round of it. Can they kill off this hero in time? Crystallize getting brought down very low, but Magical is the big bad boss in the midst. They get the kill onto ABED, and now chasing forward for more. And again, the BKB was not able to solve the Gyrocopter's problems. Fly is gonna die. They're buying back, trying to hold on in this game number one. EG do not want to drop down to the lower part of this GSL bracket. But Na'Vi are the ones that are looking large and in charge here. As if they wanted, they can just back out for Roche or even just go for more here.
Yeah, there's no reason really for them to back this. They can force one more buyback. I think as soon as, well, they have Song too, right? And they know that BKBs are on CD for a little while. So there's no reason for them to leave.
Well, Magical sticks around there as the Diabolic Edict continuing to run. The Nagasaran Illusions going in there. And wanting to finish off this melee rack. Still 30 seconds before Meepo is back up as the Illusions and the right clicks from Lesh eventually claim it. EG searching for an answer and not finding one. Graphs are going to swing heavily the other direction.
It's pretty much the main issue that EG are currently having is they just don't have any damage.
Oh god, that was sick. They send the couriers in to scout for him, and now they found themselves another Fly. Magical chasing him down, while on the other side they've got themselves another pickoff to look like Lich and Enchantress are going to be the two to go down. Pasha backing away, they're going to take that Chain Frost to the face. But now EG, two supports dead. Na'Vi are going to feel comfortable just walking right on in if they want. Man.
Yeah, this is, when you're trapped in your base as these heroes, it's even worse, right? Because you're not able to really utilize any of the stuff you want. Like, Gyro can flash farm, Meepo can obviously flash farm, but you can't do that when you're stuck on your Hydra.
And Ramsey's yet again going to be the sacrificial lamb going to the wolves that is Na'Vi as they chase forward, has the Diabolic Edict explosions as well. They disarm him, they're gonna turn it back around and find the kill on a Gyrocopter. No buyback for 2 minutes. Magical all alone, but it doesn't really matter. This man has the Aegis, and now the turnaround is going to come again as they're looking for the follow-up stomp. Going to connect here onto the Meepo. Do they time it right? Magical waits for the last second, gets him caught, gets him killed. ABED has to buy back immediately into that one. Crit doing a ton of damage on this Enchantress and is going to burn through that Lesh. But again, it is looking mighty tough as Ramsey's going to be brought down for another round. EG with no answers for this lineup from Na'Vi that has bit the bullet and made enough time work out for themselves as Zayat coming in for the body blacks on the Crit as they try and kill him off. But GG is called as Na'Vi going to take down Evil Geniuses in this best-of-3 series.
That was good stuff. Na'Vi, they needed to buy time, and they did just that. The Omni-Lech combo was really potent. Like, every time they had GA, it felt like EG couldn't really kill anyone. because the magical damage output on EG is fairly high, but once you get to a certain point in the game, 25, 35, 45 minutes.